Hey everybody, I'm Lzzy Hale from HALESTORM, and this is my signature Black Explorer. It's one of my absolute favorite guitars. I have a white signature Explorer that I've had for a bunch of years, and then it was actually a surprise to me. The Gibson people actually sent a black Gibson Explorer to my door as a surprise, and then for months they're like, "So, do you like it? Do you really like it?" And I'm like, "Yes, I love it." She's like, "Well, what do you think about doing that for your next signature?" I'm like, "What?" So it's really beautiful. Mahogany body. I have classic 57s for pickups, and it's just a beater, man. It's one of those things where I love this classic Explorer shape, because when you walk out on stage with this guitar, you know we're not in a country band. You know it's going to get loud. So yeah, this is one of my absolute favorites, and it doesn't have a whole lot of dings on it because this is the one I sent overseas. So we'll see how it looks by the end of this tour. All right, so this is my first love. It's my beautiful signature Explorer, Gibson Explorer, and it's Alpine white, which I was very adamant about having Alpine white because not only did I want the amazing Explorer shape, but I wanted something that you could see from the back of the arena, so there's absolutely no denying it. And one of the most beautiful things about this guitar is that I get letters from little girls that draw me, just 5-year-old to 8-year-olds. They're drawing me, and they draw the Explorer on me. So it's become kind of an extension of my personality. And I don't know. I think that's one of the most magical things about being a girl who plays guitar, because I didn't have a whole lot of those to look up to growing up, and so the fact that I'm seeing more and more little girls getting their guitars for Christmas and just wanting to be rock stars is such a beautiful thing to be a part of. Yes, this is a new one. Also very pretty because I haven't beat it up too hard yet. But same thing, mahogany body. I have a rosewood neck for this one, and I just loved the classic 57, so I ended up putting them in there as well.
Hello, my name is Joe. I'm in HALESTORM. This is one of the Les Pauls I travel around the world with. I send it in a little case and hope it survives the flights. But it's pretty cool. It's a special one. I got it in a trade with a buddy of mine that works at restoration at Gibson. I bought this old '74 Marshall that was one of the first Marshalls that Bogner ever modded, and it was just at Guitar Center in Nashville, and I got it, and it sounded great, but I ended up not using it for a while, and went to get something fixed at Gibson, and this guy was like, "Hey, you got my amp?" And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." I guess he met Jerry Cantrell, and Jerry told him about Reinhold Bogner, and whatever. Long story short, it was his, and I felt bad. I didn't feel bad. It was cool. I got to give it back to him, and I traded him, and this is one of the guitars I traded it for, and I had him put in the Page Buckers in the trade and a Bigsby, and we did the Page wiring on it with the phase and coil tap. And it's actually a really, really great sounding guitar, and it's beautiful and it's durable, and you can do anything with it. With the coil tap, you can clean it up real nice, and it takes most amps really well. And it's a big fat neck, which I like. I forget what year it is. It's one of the 120th anniversary ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2011, I guess. Oh no, it says right there, 2014. All right. So this is a Manson. I think it's an MA1. I am so bad with the model numbers. They make them in England. It's really cool. This is their 25th anniversary, like sparkle finish. I call it stripper farts. It's really a great guitar. It's got a fuzz factory built in here. That's we get a lot of that weird insanity. It can go in outer space. And it's got a sustain yak here. These control and yeah, it's just I don't know. I played one in LA once and it kind of blew me away. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And got it and ended up writing a bunch of songs with it. And a few of them made it on the last record. Vicious and White Dress I used it on. Probably something else. I don't even know. But yeah, they're just solid and they're really good guys. It's a small factory in the south of England. They're so cool. They made me new necks for the two Mansons that I have. Nice fat ones because I like it thick. And and they also made me a baritone with the same doodads on it. That's still in America. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring it with me, but it is awesome. I got to custom design it. It's double bound, same shape, but super long, big neck, and just a monster guitar. And that's what they do. They make monster guitars. They're very cool.